Both I and my local councillor colleagues have received numerous complaints about off-road bikes endangering public safety in Bracknell Forest. They include reports of young men in balaclavas with no lights or helmets, driving recklessly on footpaths and cycleways, nearly crashing into individuals and families as they go about their daily lives, walking their dogs, doing their shopping, picking up their children from school, or simply enjoying a walk around our lovely town. These bikes are a public nuisance, and they have a real substantive detrimental effect on the ability of people in Bracknell Forest to go about their lives and to feel safe in our wonderful community. One constituent reported that an off-road bike driver almost crashed into them and their 5-year-old child. Another wrote to us about being almost hit by a group of young men who then drove off laughing. And in the chamber back in November, I raised the concerns of one resident who has been kept up at night because of the noise from these bikes. We've also received numerous complaints about these same groups of young men grouping around neighbourhoods in Bracknell in evenings and late afternoons. One parent reported to a councillor colleague their concern at consistently seeing groups of young men with covered faces on e-bikes hanging around a local school as they pick up their son. However innocent these young drivers may be, they're intimidating to residents, and we need to act on this. It's clear that these bikes and the antisocial behaviour that comes out of them impact the feeling of our community and the feeling of communities across the country. And that's why I'm so delighted that the crime and policing bill that this government is bringing forward will bring in concrete measures to address this issue, ensuring that police and local authorities will no longer need to issue advance warnings to seize off-road bikes related to repeated antisocial behaviour, and introducing tough new respect orders so police and the council can ban hoodlums from hanging around specific areas like the town centre. But it's really important that we get the police on the streets to enforce this as well, which is why it's so important that this government is committed to 13,000 additional police officers on Britain's streets, along with a named contactable officer in every community. That's fantastic news for Bracknell, and it's fantastic news for the country. This government is, I know, committed to delivering on its Safer Streets mission, and a huge part of that will be